so hard.
Oh, come on. They dare not. My parents don't have a right to choose a wife for me. Besides, it's too late to do that. We have less than 3 weeks to our wedding.
And why didn't you introduce me to them earlier than this?
Well, because I wanted to be a big surprise to them.
And you think today is that day?
Sure, today is good. Today is okay.
Well, let's just see how it goes.
Oh, you like my parents?
Well, I hope so. Well,
I like that.
Love is not stress. Love is not forced. No, no. It's like a seed that needs time to grow.
hey, brother!
How are you?
I'm fine.
Where's mommy?
She's inside.
Thank
Let me
you.
go.
I did.
Yes.
All right. Can you please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Okay. Just. What is it? Oh, come on now, relax. Okay. Come, let me get my dad. Libel, we're just too lucky. You know, my dad was about traveling to the village. Yeah, he travels to the village every other time, you know, for this their village meeting. It's old man. Anyway, do you care for anything to drink?
I don't want any drink for now.
Suit yourself. Daddy.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Daddy, this is Mabel, the girl I intend to marry.
Oh, I see.
She's an English student in the university.
Hello.
Hello, my daddy.
Hey, welcome, my daughter.
Hi.
You're welcome, eh? Just feel at home. Sit down, eh? I'm about to go to the village, but you feel at home. My son will take care of you very well, eh?
Of course, Dad.
Thank you, sir. Safe journey, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, my dear. And,
Mama,
I would like to...
Mommy. My queen.
Oh, good afternoon, my dear. Dennis, you finally brought her home. Hey, she's such a beautiful dad girl.
Thank you, ma.
My dear, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How about your parents?
They're all fine.
At school?
School is fine.
No wonder Dennis talks so much about you. You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you, ma.
It's a pity you're coming at a time we are about leaving for the village. But all the same, Dennis, please take very good care of her.
Okay, please.
But all the same, I hope you come back some other time.
I will.
Okay.
Your mom is so cute.
Let's walk them to the car.
Dennis, please take very good care of her.
Wait, I'm coming. Just lock the door. Come, let me start you up after you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, okay.
Infidelity just the order of the day. If I have my wife, we'll get married. I must look at my infidel. Why? What's the problem? When was the last time you saw your fiancée, Mabel?
Mabel? A week ago.
Did she tell you she was traveling?
Oh, of course she did. She told me she was traveling.
Mabel is unfaithful to you. I saw Mabel in a 5-star hotel at Abuja.
5 guys. It couldn't be Mabel you saw, okay? I know Mabel is right now in school. In fact, I'm very aware of that. So if you saw somebody like, you know, like her.
Dennis, listen, this is not the first time. Because of the nature of my business, you know I travel a lot. The other day I saw her in Enugu, in a hotel, in the midst of guys.
Enough.
I'm telling you, you have to.
Enough, George, Georgie, enough. See, I hate gossips.
Damn.
I hate them because they lie too much, okay? There's no way maybe I will be around Enugu for crying out loud.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. I knew it. But then I'm telling you...
Enough. Just lay off on this matter, okay?
Okay.
Joy. Hi. How are you? Please, do help me tell Mabel I'm here.
Mabel? She's inside with her boyfriend.
What?
You're asking me what? Go in and ask her what. I'll see you later. Bye.
So in fact, if I were in your shoes and I have such a faithful girl, I won't hesitate to marry her.
Well, for me and her, marriage is not it. Okay? I mean, no good girls around anymore. Come to think of Mabel, nobody would have believed she's a common prostitute.
Oh, come on. You don't have to mention Mabel. Come on.
Relax. Relax.
George, look at that girl.
And
she looks like marriage stuff.
what's amusing you now? That girl? Come on. Like it should be around 18, 19. For God's sake, if you had married immediately you came out of college, you'd have had a daughter of that age.
But on a very serious note, George, that little thing is okay for everything, you know. Just a little maintenance and she'll become fantastic. City modern lady.
Come on, face your for God's sake. Dennis. Ah! Oh, you're a big boy. You're a mature girl.
People told me that you're very rich, you're comfortable, you work in a bank. And why did you decide to pick on me? Are there no bigger, prettier girls of high class in your bank or even in this city? Why me?
Well, listen, Cindy, life, they say, it's all about choice. One man's meat, they also say, is another man's poison. I picked on you because I love you. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Do you really mean all those things you tell me every day? Don't you think it's going to shatter my education plans? Because I intend furthering my education. I'll sit for JAMB, then going to the university. I don't think I'm ready for anything like marriage.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll wait. That's what I wanted to be like. Two cups. How much?
200.
200.
I want to give you something you'll keep forever.
And what is that?
You see, it might sound so ridiculous, very unimaginable, but I know someday shall come to pass.
And don't you think that it's taking too long? And maybe before then, Cindy might have gone away.
Oh no, surely Cindy, someday very soon. I know I'll walk it down the house.
I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I really enjoyed the time I spent with you yesterday.
Really?
I did, it was wonderful.
Perfect. So let's go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
So you work here now?
Yes. Sorry, I don't recognize you.
Okay, when did you leave Unilag? Last year. And you're working now?
Yes.
That's great. Remember Bosse, she used to be in your room in campus. Black, slim, tall.
It's a lie! George's friend, isn't it?
Correct.
Oh my God! Look at you. You've grown up to be a handsome man. Wow! God knows I couldn't have recognized you, not in a million years.
Well, nothing ever remains the same. You're looking different too.
Oh, thank you. So, God, you look good. Are you married?
Oh no, not yet. Let me not disrupt or distract your working attention.
Okay.
This is my card.
Oh, yeah.
You can reach me anytime.
Anytime. Trust me, anytime.
Take it easy.
Yeah. I've seen quite a number of handsome men before, but none could be compared to this guy. No, I can't miss him. No.
Oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my baby. I remember those times.
Good evening, sister.
Hey, Cindy, you're back.
Yes.
Hey, that reminds me. I saw a computer set in the room. Who owns it?
Oh, you mean my PC?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. You remember Dennis, the guy I told you about?
Yeah.
He bought it for me.
Eh? Hey, you're joking. Just see, you're joking. Come and sit down here. I want to hear the gist. Just come and sit. You're not serious. You're not serious. Tell me you're not serious. Just say you're not serious.
He's even ready to do more. If I tell him I need a car right now, he's going to buy it for me. He even promised sponsoring my education to any level I want, as long as I accept to marry him.
You're kidding now. Just tell me you're not serious. Tell me something else. You're not serious, are you?
Okay. He visited just on Monday, yes, on Monday. And I told him I wanted to be more computer literate. And he asked if I really knew how to operate a computer set. And I said yes, because I was taught how to do it in the secondary school now. And before I knew it, he bought it for me.
Don't embarrass me. Don't go there and embarrass me. Do you know how to use it?
Can operate it now. Dennis is fully convinced I can do it. That's why he bought it for me. And you know how much it cost?
No, how much?
I have the receipt in my room. Over 100,000 naira.
Damn! 100,000!
Sister, He's more than serious.
Oh, my kid sister, 100,000 naira. That guy is really serious. But you know what, eh? Don't do anything with him. You know what I mean now? You know. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't just do anything with him, okay? Don't allow him to touch you, okay? Till he comes out to tell us, you know, what he wants from you, then you can go ahead.
He hasn't told me anything of that sort before. He hasn't said anything like that. He even said he would like to meet you.
Hey, I would like to meet him, oh. I want to meet him. I want to meet that guy that is spending 100K on my sister.
You will.
I want to meet him, oh. You know, he has to come and sort me now, like at least 50,000. You know, that's your sister. Yes, now give me 5, girl. My girl, hey. I'm sitting there and they're spending 100K on you. I'll be using it. You know, I'm a banker and I need more than you do.
I know what you
So how was your classes today?
Can't touch you no more. Can't feel you no more. Can't touch you no more.
I was so tired. Honey, that reminds me. I'm sorry I can't spend the weekend with you. I have an urgent call.
Why?
Okay, I just had a call from my parents that I have to come to the village to see them, and it's quite important.
No, and I mean no. Come on, baby. You can't afford to disappoint me now to please the villagers.
Honey, please now. It's my parents, and it's important I have to go.
Tell them you're spending the weekend with your fiancé. I'll give you a short leave to visit. Okay?
I don't want. I want to go.
Can call you no more. Hey.
It's hard to love somebody.
It's so hard
when they don't want to love you back.
And they don't wanna love you
It's
back.
hard to love somebody.
It's so hard
when they don't want to love you back.
There's so many things.
Honestly,
I do.
love me?
Alright.
But it sure ain't gonna buy love. Hearts
I love you more than my mother.
Can only excite, but it can't get the heart to love you.
It's so good to have you.
Oh no, no. If you're looking for someone to love, the love needs to be fought for in one.
Yes, it does. Oh,
love is not stressed. Love is not forced.
No, no.
It's like a seed. Time to grow.
It's hard to
It's so
love
hard.
somebody.
Oh yeah.
Baby, where are you going?
I did not drop enough money for Cindy at home, okay? I just remembered, so I have to rush home to give her some money. I'll be back before you know it.
No! And I mean no! Gloria, I am not a fool! Why do you keep giving stupid excuses on critical matters? Why? Why all this? I want to go to the village, I want to go give Cindy some money. Why?
Honey, please now. Don't shout, okay? Don't shout. I'll be back before you know. Just understand.
I don't want to understand!
What is it? Eh? Why don't you want to understand? Then you're evil.
I am what?
You're evil. Buddy, you slapped me.
Gloria, I am sorry. It was out of annoyance, please.
Take your hands off me.
But I said I'm sorry.
Don't take your hands off me. What is it? Oh, Vincent, everything I do, you just make offense on it. Look, I've had enough of all this nonsense. I don't want it again. You have stop annoying me, buddy.
Baby.
called her. She's coming.
Okay.
So how was work today?
Oh, bank work. Counting people's money. Where's she taking time?
Oh, sister. Sister. Meet my fiance, then it's the one I told you about.
Oh, yes.
Sweetheart, meet my big sister, Gloria.
You mean, so you are Cindy's sister?
Yes, I am.
Wow. I mean, we human beings, we just like running water, you know?
Do you know my sister somewhere or something?
Yes, way back. She used to be George's sister's friend, you know? Back school days.
Ah, that's wonderful.
You know, hey, enough of all these introductions, okay? Cindy, you just rush to Mama's place and get those her sweet pies, and so that you can come back early enough to meet him, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Okay. Dennis, welcome. Sit down.
Wow. So it's your sister that I'm actually tripping for like this?
Yes. Cindy. She's only 19.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
I guess you may be your late 20s or 30s.
Man. So nice, you know?
Yes.
It amazes me, you know, after school days, I walk back to a place and perhaps where I'm going to marry, and it's you I'm discovering to be, you know, that you're here.
Yes, I mean, this is me, and I'm not married.
Of course I know Bode now. I know about
Bode.
Yes,
Bode! Yes, you know, yeah.
You know that guy is really working out. You know?
Of course, yes. And when Cindy is not around, I'm always alone.
Oh, you stay alone?
Alone with Cindy.
That's great.
Good afternoon, sister. What's so good about the afternoon? Where have you been?
I went out with Dennis to the National Theatre.
Cindy, what's the matter with you? Dennis will ruin your life. You're still very young.
I understand how you feel, sister, but you quite treat Dennis wrongly. Dennis loves me and I know it.
Oh, shut up! What do you know about men? And what do you know about love? Listen to me. Men have supple tongue that can turn the heart of a lion into a lamb. And deep down in their hearts, they don't love you. When they finish with you, they will dump you like a bad habit.
But Dennis is not such a man. He's not like that.
Will you shut up? Dennis is not such a man. Dennis is a graduate with a master's degree, a bank manager. And you don't think such a person will condescend to your level? Listen! Is either you leave Dennis or I will send you back to the village where you belong. That's no threat. I mean it. Get out of my way!
Hello.
Cindy is not around, Dennis.
Gloria, won't you greet me first? Anyway, where's she gone to?
I sent her a message to the village and I don't know when she's coming back.
So, can't I at least sit down?
If you like. As you can see, there are 2 empty chairs around.
Gloria. Do I look like a monster to you?
Nope.
Then why do you hate me so much? I thought we could be friends, seeing we have the same motive of loving the same person.
You love her as your sister, while I love her the way a man should love his wife.
No, Dennis. You don't love my sister. And you can't love her. Dennis, you see my sister like some brainless little kid. And you want to lynch on that to get what you want. And guess what, Dennis? I won't allow you.
Gloria, that's where you're wrong. I told you and I've told you, I love Cindy and I meant it.
Dennis, Cindy is too young.
Oh, age is nothing but mere numbers. Cindy is such a wonderful person, and I doubt if I could ever see anybody else.
Dennis, there are matured and younger ladies out there, prettier, sexier than Cindy. Go out there and grab yourself one.
You mean matured, sexy and pretty ladies as you?
Definitely not me. Please. Or am I not pretty?
Of course you are. Very pretty. Good.
I thought you noticed. And I like your beard. The way you cut them is so sexy. I like this. Where did you get it from?
Thank you. Yeah, I got it from Alpha Beach, Lagos, Nigeria.
It's nice. I really like it.
Thank you.
And you see, wait, let me adjust it for you. This is really nice.
Thank you. Nice.
And your beards too. I like the way you shave it.
Sorry.
What is it?
I'll be leaving.
Oh, come on. Why?
What? How do you like me?
Why would I like you? I like you. And like I said, your beard, you know.
Let me presume you're joking, okay?
No, I'm not.
Stop out pushing down there. No.
I'm not. You want to see?
What is this? You're kidding. You're not joking.
I'm not kidding. Try
What? No. Stop. No. Don't ever try this again.
Dennis.
Gloria, what do you want again? Why do you want to shatter my joy?
You know, even as you're feeling, you still look very sexy. Come on, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. Look, I'm in love with you.
Leave me and Cindy alone.
No! Come on, Dennis. It's you I want. Okay, fine and good. I've met 1,001 handsome men. But Dennis, none has ever make me feel this volcano eruption in my system. I mean, Dennis, I'm crazy about it.
So what is it I do that makes you feel this volcano or whatever craze you feel for me? What?
Ask love. Ask love, Dennis. I am in love with you. I'm in love with you. Come on. Sir, please. I love you. I'm crazy about you and I'm not. Please.
No. Oh, look, stop this. Gloria, stop this! I want you to stop this right now! Stop!
For good 5 days now, you've been crying to go back to Lagos. What did you really left in Lagos that you cannot find in the village? Our village has changed now. We now have good schools, good roads, electricity, pipe, bond water, name it. Everything. Everything you have in the cities in our village. Besides, Gloria gave me lots of money to register you in school.
Mama, I can't stay in this village. I can't stay here. Mama, I want to go back to Lagos. I can't stay here.
What is the problem, Cindy? What is the problem?
A man proposed to me in Lagos, Mama.
What?
Mama, he wants to marry me and I want to marry him too.
Chineke! Now I know why Gloria sent you back home. Listen, Cindy, my advice to you as your mother is for you to think about your future. Go to the university and be a responsible woman so that you can talk wherever your mates are talking. And forget about that Lagos man for now. Now tell me, what if he disappoints you?
Mama, he can't disappoint me. He loves me too well to do that. And I know he can't. He won't disappoint me, Mama.
Shut up your mouth! Shut up your dirty mouth. I don't want to hear anything about love from you again. Is that clear? Nonsense.
I want to go back to
there. Come and go in and wash the pot for me. Come and go and wash that pot for me now.
Don't bother. It's okay, don't bother.
Dennis, what do you want in my house? What do you want again? What? Get out of my house. Out!
Don't upset yourself. I came to make a deal with you.
What deal?
Just tell me what you want. Say it. Anything. 1 million naira. Just say it. And I'll do it. Just let's put this whole thing behind us. Let's forget it ever happened. And I promise Cindy will never know about it.
Why are you stressing yourself? Not for the money. When it will cost you anything. Just cooperate with me, that's all.
So what's the condition?
Accept me. Make me feel like a woman. Make me feel the man I'm in love with. Make love to me. Just let me feel you. Let's share the love we have. Okay? I love you. And you know that.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, we can't go through this. You know that.
Do you know this is not possible?
Agreed on our love. Hmm?
Oh God. Look, God. I thought we talked about this.
Talked about what?
I thought we discussed it and we agreed.
Agreed on love?
Oh, shit. This is not working. It's never possible.
It will work. Love works out anytime.
Get off me.
Why are you playing hard to get? Hmm? Come on, sweetheart. You can't throw me away. You can't. I love you. Okay? Come on, sweetie. I don't know why you're scared. Conscience loving you, conscience? It doesn't match. Come on. How do you feel? Get up. Get up. Get up, honey. Get up. Just get up, I'll tell you. Shh. Don't say one more, okay? Say just the person that loves you. That's what I am.
Eating you.
So you have to say yes. It's not wrong. It's not. Please don't stop. Stop. Why are you doing this? It's not wrong, okay? It's not. Shh. Don't say anything.
Have you seen the
Dennis.
Cindy!
Oh God.
Hi. Missed you too.
I thought I would never see you again.
Oh, come on. How come you didn't call my phone?
Sister Gloria hid my phone book and there was no place I could make calls in the village.
Oh, welcome. Well, I'm shutting down. I'm out of this office for now and we'll go out somewhere and talk, okay? Long time to talk. Please help me. Cindy! Wow!
I never knew my sister would come and pick me up again. Your absence really created a very big vacuum in my life and I need a whole lifetime to fill it all.
I knew it. That was why I had to beg your sister to get you back from the village. In fact, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't concentrate on my works. It was quite obvious. Everybody knew that, man. Something was just wrong with me, man.
It's okay. You know, God has a way of consoling the broken-hearted.
Be consoled, my dear. It will never happen again. Your sister will never be able to separate us again.
I never knew my sister was such a devil. I pray God forgives and change her. Well, that's by the way.
Yeah.
Happy to see you again. I really missed you.
Hello, Dennis.
Good day, Miss Gloria. You're welcome.
Thank you. Can I sit?
Oh, please sit down. So, what do I do for you?
I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm 3 months pregnant. You won't believe it.
You're not serious.
No, come on, baby. I don't joke around with people I love. I'm pregnant.
So what do you intend to do? You know, you have to abort the baby. It's against the banking ethics, you know. And I promise I'll assist with anything you want me to, okay? I'll cooperate, okay?
Dennis, please, please, please. I can't abort the baby of my dream man.
I'm not a dream man, Gloria!
There you go again. Why are you always trying to be very difficult? Why? Look, Mr. Dennis, for the sake of our baby, don't amuse yourself, okay? If you want us to go for a test, no problem. But I am not aborting this baby.
Gloria.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. The test.
Waiting for what?
To go for the test.
I didn't tell you I wanted a test.
And what do you want then?
I want an abortion!
Please, Dennis. We're not yet married and you want to start now aborting children. Please, I can't do that. Okay?
Gloria,
Don't
start. Don't.
Oh, please make yourself comfortable. Sit down. Mr. Daniel.
Yes.
Here is the test.
Sit one out.
The photos in her womb belongs to your blood.
What? What? Doctor, but... Doctor, this is not true. It can't be true.
Doctor, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Daddy, let's go, Daddy.
Doctor, thank you. Look, Gloria. Gloria.
When exactly do you want to abort this baby?
Not when I've just confirmed that I'm 3 months pregnant. No, it's not possible.
Gloria, how do you mean? You know you actually caused this. You caused it.
Sweetheart, the only solution to this brouhaha is for you to plan an urgent wedding. Else, you lose your job.
Oh, blackmail.
You're dealing with a woman's feelings here. And if you're not careful, you will regret it. So if you don't mind, baby boy in here and mommy needs to go have a rest. Thank you.
Gloria, it is because of the love that I have for you that made me give you this kind of promotion. Take a look at your office. Take a look at it. Gloria, don't you like it?
But then what is it? What? Leave me alone. It's over between you and I. What is it? I did not ask for this promotion, did I? Buddy, you can as well demote me if you want.
Gloria, what have I done wrong?
Buddy, nothing.
I'm not in love with you. Simple. My heart belongs to someone else.
Gloria, are you okay? Are you? Gloria, how is your heart?
You can't stop me! I have the right to love who I want and hate who I want.
Who am I to you?
My boss.
What?
My boss!
Oh, what?
I said my boss! And that's what you are. I think I have enough of this your nonsense. I do this for you, I open an office for you, I give you money, I rent house for you. May go to hell with all that.
Oh, good body.
How are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
I can see you reading.
Yes, I am.
That's good.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Ah, thank you very much.
Long time.
Cindy, there is something I want to find out from you. Have you noticed any sudden change in Gloria these few days?
No. What happened?
Nothing. I just wanted to be sure she has not developed some mental stress. I noticed some strange behaviors these days, and it's becoming very serious.
Sister Gloria is quite okay. She's alright.
She's alright.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Cindy. Aha! Lest I forget, I would like to register you for JAMB exams this year and extramural classes.
Thank you. That's very thoughtful of you.
That's okay. That's okay. I think we should be...
So soon.
Yes, so soon. Aha! This is Richard. He's a medical doctor and my very close friend.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Richard.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Cindy, Gloria's younger sister.
Yeah.
Let me see you off today.
Yes, please do.
I'll tell Sister Gloria you called.
Alright.
Drive safe.
So, you do take care of yourself, alright?
I will.
I'll see you from time to time. Yeah. Whoa. Cindy. That girl is quite homely and nice, you know.
Buddy, I'm already falling in love with that girl, you know. What's amusing you? I'm serious here, man.
You are not smart enough.
How?
She's already engaged to Dennis. The relationship is very tight. In fact, Gloria told me this herself. Whoa, let's get...
Why did you bump in on me like that?
Because I love you.
What sort of satanic love is that?
Oh, come on, Dennis. This is not satanic love.
hatred.
No, it's not.
This is not love.
It's not. It's not hatred, Dennis. It's not. There's a natural feeling that I have for you.
Please, Gloria. Whatever I might have done to you in the past, anything, whichever way I've hurt you or done anything to offend you, I'm just begging, please forgive me. Let's abort this baby and put this whole thing behind us. I mean, you just imagine how Cindy will feel when she knows this. How will she react?
I don't give a hoot about Cindy. Look, Dennis, I cannot abort this baby. This is our first love. Come on.
But I give a hoot, Gloria. I care how you...
Dennis. Sister. What's happening here? What do you want from Dennis? Exactly what you want from him, you little brat. Dennis is my fiancé, and you know it. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Oh. Look here. Dennis here is already a practicing husband.
No.
Shut up! And I am 3 months pregnant. Now, don't interrupt me again. Oh. Like I said, I am 3 months pregnant. And in a few months' time, we're going to get married. So if you want to call my little sister, you're welcome.
Look, she's lying about this. There's no marriage, there's no pregnancy. Don't touch me. Cindy, please, come on. Cindy, come on. Have you seen what you're causing me? Can you see what you're causing me?
Please, stop shouting, Dennis, please. You know I'm pregnant. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's hard to love.
Oluma,
It's so hard.
have you checked the other file?
Dennis, you liar, betrayer. This is what you call love? Now tell me, would it be wrong if I revenge? Dennis, you claimed you loved me. I never knew you after that big fool called my sister.
Laura, please, I'll explain.
Don't touch me. I don't need any explanation. I don't. My mother warned me against men, but I didn't listen. I thought I knew you too well. Now see, you've messed up my whole life.
It's not true, Cindy. It's not. See, your sister Gloria forced me the day I went to demand for a return from the village.
What?
God is my witness. God is my witness. I insisted and she persisted. And knowing how badly I wanted to see you, she seduced me against my will.
What?
Now she's gone to the headquarters to blackmail me. I impregnated her and all that. And the decision of the panel is that I either marry her or I get fired.
Get fired?
Yes.
Why should they give you such a condition?
No.
So what's your plan? What do you intend doing?
I'm never gonna marry Gloria. I'd just rather get fired.
No, Dennis. I don't want Gloria to ruin your career. Marry her.
What?
I'll be the boss.
worry, Dennis. She's my sister. Instead of starting life all over again, it's the worst thing that could happen to anyone. Marry her. I'll step aside.
No, Cindy, you're not going to do that. Cindy, what about us? We felt something for each other, you know it. Please, please, Gloria, don't walk out on me.
Marry her, then it's goodbye then.
Cindy, please wait. We can talk it over, Cindy, please. Please. Cindy?
Oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my.
No. Dennis, why? Dennis, why did you do this to me? No. Oh God.
Hello. Cindy, you're crying. Is everything all right? Is Gloria all right?
Dennis dumped me.
What? Why? Where is Gloria?
He has chosen her. And she's pregnant for him.
No. What have I done to deserve all this from Gloria? I have given her everything to make her happy. Oh. God, why? Gloria, why?
Cindy, it's all right. Wipe your tears. I know how you feel. Listen, if Dennis doesn't want you anymore, I'll be there for you. Yes. You deserve better than this. Just take a look.
What are you guys doing in my house?
Gloria, please give me another chance. I promise I'll do more for you.
Don't touch me. But please, it's too late, okay? Look, I never really loved you, and I couldn't have married you either. Right now, I'm fully engaged to Dennis, and I'm 3 months pregnant for him. So if you guys don't mind, get out of my house.
Come on. Gloria. Please. Buddy here loves you more. You only need to be more considerate with him. Please, give him another chance.
My point exactly. This is the last chance. Look, you guys shouldn't get on my nerves, please. Don't get on my nerves before I call the police. Get out of my house. And as for you, Bode, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. I hate it that you have to detect my life for me. You want to ruin my life. I hate it. And as for you, Cindy, you have overstayed your welcome in my house. So please, go back to the village, okay? And that reminds me, you're not welcome to come for our wedding. You're not invited, okay? So please, by the time I go out there and come back here, I don't want to see your sorry faces again. Thank you. Excuse me.
It's okay. Take it easy. It's all right. Just hold it. Cindy. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's gonna be fine. I promise I'll be by your side all the time. I'll be there for you. Come on. Come on. Sit up a bit. Come on. Sit up. Come on.
Can't touch you no more. Can't call you no more. Hey. Missing you. My arms missing you.
Cindy, you don't have to bother about your sister anymore. You can stay here for as long as you wish. I'll take good care of you.
I don't want to. I just want to go back to the village. I want to keep away from men. Men are evil.
No. That's a wrong perception about men. See, Dennis may have treated you the way he did. Maybe as a result of pressures your sister mounted on him. Or perhaps he couldn't resist her.
I don't think so. I have this feeling that he never really loved me. It's painful.
It's okay. Please don't cry. I promise I'll be nice to you. I'll be good to you.
But I still have to go back to the village. I need to see my mom.
Yes, I know. Why don't I take your bags upstairs? And first thing in the morning, I drive you down to the park. Alright, just relax. You'll be fine.
You stretched out your hands to me, and I reached for you, baby. But I woke up, and all I found.
Isn't that Gloria? What's it? Sweetheart, how are you? Gloria, so you're still in Lagos. Sweetheart, the battle for a man's heart is like fighting World War III. Really? Gloria, just tell me something. You're looking really sweet. Don't tell me that man you're talking about. Hey, sit down now. How about this for you? Girlfriend. Anyway. So, you remember the former Mr. Campus? Your brother's friend now. Dennis? Yes. I remember him. I mean, girls, all of us used to trip for him then. Sorry, girlfriend. It's all mine now. As in what? As in we're getting married. You don't say. Yes. How did it happen? I mean, what happened? Yeah, well, we met in the office. And he works in the Papa branch. And then one day we just bumped into each other. You know, he just toasted me immediately. And I accepted. You know, one thing led to another. And girlfriend, that thing that led to another is inside here. I'm 3 months pregnant. You're not serious? I'm serious. Yeah. You're lucky. Thank you. Gloria. Huh? Yes. Don't call me Gloria again now. Mrs. Daniels. My friend, wait till then. Wait till then. I didn't know I was going to see you. Where is my car? Gloria? I didn't give it to you now. I have to be there. It's at home. Gloria. Don't worry, I'm doing it for you. I'm a married woman. I'm not trying to do this. Mama. Here. How did we go? So, Cindy, you can't even say hi to your senior sister again. Eh, Cindy?
You're not quarreling with me, Kwa? Because of a man.
Gloria.
Mama.
So you have finally remembered home after your wedding. Don't you feel ashamed? Snatching your own junior sister's fiancé, making him your own husband. Eh? Sometimes I wonder if I truly gave birth.
Mama, please, be condu. What is it now, Mama? What does Cindy here know about men? And what does she know about love? Mama, I did Dennis a favor by marrying him. Dennis and I have met long time ago. We knew ourselves long time ago, right from the university days.
You lied, sister.
And if you want to,
you're lying and you know it.
Yeah.
You're lying good for nothing schemer. Blackmailer. Have no single shame in you. You took my man away from me. You got impregnated and you married him. Sister, I cursed that marriage of yours. You'll never find happiness in that marriage. I promise you that. Let's watch and see.
Yeah. So, children of these days, you no longer respect your seniors because of a man, eh? Hey!
I've had enough. Anujugom, this minute, if you know the way you came into this village, so shall you return. Don't come here and hurt my daughter's feelings. She's gotten over it.
Mama,
no. You can go and marry that your man that you are already married to.
Mama, I will go, but let me sleep first.
You cannot sleep, oh. You won't have any rest here. You shameless, big good for nothing girl. Go! We are not staying here till tomorrow. You are getting out of this place this minute.
Mama.
In our papa. Go! Go now.
Here.
Sister Gloria, you never find happiness in that marriage. You never.
Where ignorance is a blessing, it's foolishness to be wise. I have tried to tolerate in the past few months that we married. It seems you're never gonna change. Crying out loud, why did you wash those shirts?
Dennis, are you trying to turn me to a slave in your house or something? Huh? How do you expect me to take care of your baby and at the same time go look for your dirty shirts and start washing them? My darling husband, that job is to the dry cleaners, not me.
Then why didn't you give them to the dry cleaners? Why didn't you give them? You see? You're just a lazy thing. It's now clear that Cindy's been the one doing all the house chores for you.
Is it any of your business?
You shameless thing. You know I never wanted to marry you.
You're the triple fool. Aren't you even happy that I got married to you?
You see, sometimes I just feel like strangling you in the middle of the night.
You can't. I'm your love.
Just get out.
Just say you love me. That's all.
Get out.
I beg you, drop me at home, please. Let me go and take care of my baby. I'm tired of all this your bulliness. You're always bullying. Dennis here is already a practicing
husband.
No.
Shut up! And I am 3 months pregnant. Now, don't interrupt me again. Like I said, I am 3 months pregnant. And in a few months' time, we're going to get married. So if you want to call my little sister, you're welcome.
Look, she's lying about this. There's no marriage, there's no pregnancy. See, don't touch me. Cindy, please, come on. Please, Cindy, come on.
Cindy!
Ah! Richard! Cindy!
Cindy!
It's good to see you again, Richard.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine too. Just that I missed you terribly. Oh, Cindy. Cindy, there's something I've come to tell you.
What is it?
I want you to be my wife. I want to marry you.
Richard, I'm still scared about men.
No, you don't have to be scared about me. I wanted you right from the first day I saw you. Then you were still with Dennis. But now is my time. Baby, why don't you open your heart and tear down your walls? I really love you. Please, marry me. Oh,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm here to see the manager.
Do you have any previous arrangement with him before?
My name is Bosedi. He's my brother.
Okay. Sir, there's a lady here by name Bossett that wants to see you. Okay. Please, you can go in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ah, Bossett.
Thank you. So, how is my friend and the baby?
Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Just like your friend, Gloria is giving me a hell of a time. Look, advise her, your friend. Advise her.
I noticed it myself. Please bear with her. Maybe she prefers the other men outside.
What?
Gloria is my friend. She's my best friend. I mean, I see the way she treats other men outside, and I'm surprised that she cannot even treat her husband the same way.
I always suspected that lady's a whore.
I hope I have not said anything too bad.
Oh, okay, it's alright. It's okay. I'm just okay.
You see, it's just that I'm human and I know how it feels. And I feel pity for you sometimes. Some people don't know, they don't really know the value of what they have until they lose it. Me, I can't treat my man like that. I can't. It's really sad. It's sad.
Answer my question. Answer my question. I said, where are you going to?
Is it any of your business where I go?
Of course, yes, it is. I'm your wife.
Wife indeed.
That's what you're saying. Okay, let me make it clear to you. Dennis, you're not leaving this house today. Did you hear me? For crying out loud, today is Sunday. For once, stay at home. Why are you leaving me at home all alone and keep weeks outside?
Is there a problem? Remember when I told you to leave me alone? You remember? Stop getting excited, Gloria. Okay? I have chosen to become a bad husband. You mean nothing to me. Okay? You know everything now. You know it.
Is that why you're keeping weeks outside?
Yes. You started it. You started keeping men outside. You think I'll never know? Gloria, look at you. Gloria, keep on with your man. I'll see what I'll do with my ladies out there, man. After all, life is just started for me.
What?
Okay.
Me, Dennis, me, man. Anyway, I don't blame you. You're looking for an excuse to cover up for this, your attitude. That's all. You're not going to get me upset. You're not going anywhere. Come back. You're not going anywhere.
This is joking. I think I'm kidding.
You like it?
Delicious. Sweetheart, have you ever wondered why I always look into your eyes?
No.
Because they're beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, at least our dreams have come true.
It reminds me of our wedding day. I can't forget that day.
God. Do you know that day I almost fainted because the priest was prolonging the sermon? It was as if the program wouldn't end.
God, you know something? I never knew I would be able to love someone else after Dennis. I really love you, Richard. I really do.
I love you too, honey. From the bottom of my heart, I love you sincerely. And in my heart, I want you to know you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
I love you.
Come, let me feed you. That's my girl.
Here.
Coco, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Ninja, where are you coming from?
What sort of question is that?
I said, where are you coming from?
What gave you the right to ask me that kind of question?
So you think that you can just leave the house when you like and come back when you like? I'm supposed to keep quiet and watch you.
Who are you?
Your wife!
What's wrong with you? Huh? Because I'm not in between this house, have you? Huh? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's nonsense? Never told you I want to marry you.
I've lost my sister, my mother.
Gloria, if I were you, I would have packed out of that house long before now. I mean, he has no reason to be beating you like a goat all the time.
But I don't know. I don't even know why I even struggled to marry this man in the first place. It makes no sense to me at all.
You just have to do something fast before he kills you.
What will I do? I'm confused on what to do. What am I going to do?
Just allow me to talk sense into that young man.
No, he won't like it. He won't like it. He doesn't even want anybody to know what's going on between two of us. He won't like the idea.
Anyway, I'll do something about it, and I'll let you know as soon as I conceive a good idea to deal with it, okay? Stop crying, just pull yourself together, okay? You're gonna be fine. Hmm? It's okay, it's alright. Stop crying, I know how you feel. It's okay.
Okay.
It's alright, huh? It's okay. Hmm? Take care of you, okay? My regards to your baby, huh? Alright. Are you sure you can drive it? Yes.
Yeah.
I had a nice time.
Oh, same here too. Please see me in the office tomorrow.
Call me?
Yes, I'll call you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Bye now.
Gloria, what happened to you? Why are you looking like this? Eh? What's the matter?
So he's my husband.
What about him?
My husband left this house 2 months ago and he hasn't been back.
Good God. 2 months ago? Did he leave you with some money?
He's always leaving money. Mama said I do not want money. I want my husband.
Listen, Gloria, since there is money, this is what I think we should do. Sue him to court, claim damages, and demand for divorce.
Bossy, I'm talking about my husband. Sue him? How am I supposed to do that?
Look, you could claim a lot of money from him to take care of your child. You can't continue to live with that heartless and wicked man.
Bossy, divorcing and money. What will become of my son if I do that? I don't think they will let me see him.
It is the work of a very good lawyer. And don't worry, I'm going to get you one. I promise.
Okay. I'll think about it.
But remember, the earlier the better.
As I said, I'll think about it.
I'm just reminding you, the earlier the better. That's just it.
But just cheer up now. In-law. My honorable in-law. Which one will I give you?
The starts will be okay for me. You know I'm the man here.
You go. The food is getting ready because you people will eat before you go. Oh, my in-law, I thank you so much.
Oh, it's no problem.
I'm so grateful. That is good. How about your parents?
They're fine. In fact, I told them I was coming. I mean, we were coming actually to see you. And they send their greetings.
Thank you very much. Greet them all for me. Thank you so much. I have seen everything in the boot and they are offloading it. Rice, yam, gari beans, everything for me. Oh God, I thank you. Chineke God, I thank you so much.
Brought them for you.
Thank you. How are you now?
I'm fine, Mama.
How?
I wanted to come and see you now after all this long while. Richard has been so busy lately.
Exactly.
How? I'm about to go, Ili. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Sarah. Hey. Oh. Papa, twins. Twins will be there. Twins is already there. Oh God, I thank you. Chineke God, I thank you. I thank you for everything, God. Oh God, I thank you.
Mama, how is your health?
I'm fine.
In fact, I'm thinking of asking my driver to come and pick you so that you can join us in Lagos. And then you thorough medical checkup.
Any problem?
No problem.
Hope nothing.
No. Just for you to have a sound health all the time.
I'm used to village life. I am used to village life. You see, if you talk about Lagos, it's like going to Obodo-Oyibo, America. I'm used to the village than the city. I will come.
It will be nice to have
I will come and Neomugo.
I know.
Abi, is your mother that is coming?
No, it is you now.
Hey, Chineke,
My soul's missing you. My lips are missing you.
Good afternoon. Are you Mr. Dennis, sir? Yeah, Dennis here. Please, I have a letter of someone from Magistrate Court Yaba, sir. A letter from Magistrate Court Yaba? Yes, sir. And you also expected to sign this, sir. Sir, wait, let me see if I can sign. Court serving for a divorce suit. Thank you very much. Okay. Lawyer, so this is it, huh?
Having carefully examined the proceedings of the case, I have no hesitation in coming to the conclusion that the couple in question have accepted the divorce without any inducement or intimidation whatsoever. In the curriculum of justice, they are hereby divorced on the following condition: that 800,000 naira be paid to the plaintiff by Mr. Dennis, that the plaintiff be allowed to visit her son at will.
My soul's missing you. My lips are missing you. Last night I saw your face, heard your voice.
It's okay. It's alright. Forget her. She's not good for you. I told you the other time.
Baby, you
Such a wicked woman. You just pay all the court has asked you to pay and let her go with her problems. Okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate your concern.
It's been a hectic day. And you need rest. So, I'm going to get rest now. We have to go up. Let me take care of you, okay?
Alright.
My soul's missing you. My lips are missing you. Last night I saw your face, heard your voice. but I woke up and all I found was a dream, was a dream. It was a dream. I was dreaming, oh baby, baby, my heart's missing you.
Talk to me, come on. Yeah, my phone is ringing. Who is this? Hello? Yeah? This is Cindy. Who am I talking to?
Cindy. It's me, Gloria.
Now listen, Gloria. Don't you ever, are you hearing me? Don't you ever call this line again. Not in your miserable life. You have Dennis with you, isn't it? So please, leave me alone. Don't call me.
Cindy, don't.
What's that? Upstairs. Okay, upstairs. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Oh. So
you have something really good for me?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think of it.
Mama, please forgive me. I know I have wronged you and I have hurt you so much. Please, Mama, forgive me. I have divorced him. I'm no more with him. I have to divorce him.
You mean you two are divorced?
Yes, sir.
Chineke! Sit down. You are divorced? Chineke! I know it will come to that. How about your child, my grandson?
It's Dennis, but I can go Dennis, I'm going to say.
So, you are no longer together? You lost your job over the incident. You are not in good terms with your sister, Cindy.
Mama, that is why I came. I tried calling Cindy and she just cut out the phone. And I want to be at peace with my sister.
It's alright.
Oh, my ignorance has killed me. Man, the world has crumbled on me.
It's okay, my child. It's okay. Now that you have shown remorse, we will go to Lagos so that you can beg her. I will take you down to Lagos, eh?
Oh, Mama.
It's alright. It's okay. It's okay, my daughter. It's okay. Stop crying. Have you eaten?
I can't eat.
I can go to the kitchen and prepare food for you, eh? You will eat, oh, or else you will die. Cindy.
Mama.
Don't do this to us now.
Mama.
Please, it's me, your mother.
Mama, please. Please.
Biko.
I don't want Gloria inside my house. Please, Mama.
My daughter, please listen to me. Listen to me, your mother. Biko. Please.
Mama. She should go back to her husband's house. She wanted him, didn't she? She should not come into my house.
No, my child. Come. I beg you in the name of God. They are divorced. They are no longer together. Biko. Biko is Biko. Please.
Mama, she betrayed me.
Cindy, please, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please. beg you, forgive me. I was just infatuated. It's only infatuation, please. I beg you. Where do you want me to go to? I don't have any other sister apart from you. I don't even know what got into my head. Please, I'm begging you, forgive me. Where do you want me to go to? Your only sister. Please forgive her. I don't have any other sister. I can't afford to lose you. Cindy, please. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I will never do it again. I will never do it again. That's what you are in love. Forgive me. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. I'm sorry.
Look how that little girl is doing.
Reminds me of you.
She look like me.
Yeah, I mean then when you were so small.
Hello, sweetheart.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
How's your trip?
Fine.
I missed you.
Missed you too.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Remember my elder sister, Gloria?
Oh, yes. Gloria, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm alright. It's been quite some time.
Yeah.
Just that we changed a little.
Well, that's life.
So please excuse me.
Okay. So how's your trip?
Fine. Is she not the one? The Gloria you said betrayed you the last time.
Yes, she is.
What the hell is she doing in our house? How could you allow such an evil woman to come into our house?
Darling, she's a changed person now. She's not the Gloria you used to know. She came a few days ago while you were away. She even came with Mama and she asked for forgiveness. And I've forgiven her. She's changed.
Well, if you say so, it's alright. I want to go upstairs. Are you coming?
Of course. Okay. Oh, Sister Gloria, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No.
Can you imagine my little sister? He's not talking about you know men and their problems.
I will now.
Cindy, that reminds me.
What?
I wanted to go and see my son, Bobby. I don't know if you can accompany me.
You want to visit your son?
What for? I just feel he needs this motherly love and all that. Moreover, I want to see how he's faring. Okay? Don't worry. It's one of the court's condition.
So you're telling me legally that you have the right to visit him?
Of course, yes.
Because I don't want any embarrassment from anybody.
No, don't worry. They won't be. Okay?
It's okay.
Yes, who's at the door? What do you want?
Dennis, I came to see my son.
Oh God. Cindy. Hi.
I came to see my son.
Your son?
Darling.
Bossy. Bossy.
She said she wants to see her son.
Sleeping.
Sorry,
The son is sleeping.
Both of you. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, can I help you?
Ade, please, can I come in? Please.
Yes. Come in.
Thank you. Can I sit down?
Please, sit down.
Thank you. Ade, please. Please, I'm very sorry, please. Forgive me. I don't know what came over me, please. I'm very, very sorry.
Gloria, I have forgiven you ever since.
Thank
and I
you.
have put the past behind me.
Thank you very much. I still love you.
So, what can I offer you?
Yourself. It's you I want. Please.
Gloria, please sit down.
Okay. Thank you. So how is work?
Where'd you, honey?
Yes, honey, I'm coming.
My love. Come and sit down next to me. Easy, baby. Easy. Gloria, this is my wife, Kweju. Kweju, this is Gloria, the lady I told you about, that caused me so much pain in my life until I found you, and you gave me all the joy that I have today. As you can see, I am a happily married man. So, if you please excuse me and take your sorry face, the door is open. And shut my door. She's just an ex-slave.
Where is this man? Hello. Gloria! Look at you. Look at your sorry sight, you harlot.
Please, I can explain.
Shut up!
Gloria.
I said shut up, you homebreaker.
Please, I can explain.
Explain what?
It's not what you think.
Oh! How you deceived me to leave my house. Or how you deceived me to divorce my husband.
Gloria.
And then you came and took over my home.
Gloria, please spare me. I can back at this minute, please. Spare me, spare my life. Remember the good old
And a long way you're going. Die! Harlots.
share.